reading for you. I'm Taren S, a Crossroads witch who's been standing in magical space for almost 40 years now. I'm so excited that I get to open up the world of witches and magic to you. Come on in.
Hello, hello, Patreon, House of Witchcraft Witches. I'm so happy to see all of y'all leaning in. It's been an amazing journey that we have been on thus far. We have exciting things to announce here in the coming months. Of course, I'm shaking up the House of Witchcraft. As more of you witches have leaned into me, I've been listening to what you're saying, and I'm going to be doing some changing. And it's all for the better for everyone. I want the House of Witchcraft to truly be a representation of a good community governance as members of our community and everything. Now, with that said, as you can tell here, I got a book, and y'all know what I'm talking. Dedicant's Handbook. Chapter 4. I may be shooting a video for every chapter in this book, so I want to talk about them. I get the opportunity sometimes to do FaceTime with y'all, and these videos are a way for me to be able to explain some of the stuff just a little bit past what the book is, all right? And of course, y'all witches know I have a witchy Zoom. Y'all are more than welcome to attend, all right? Chapter 4, create your magical life, all right? A lot of times, new folks feel like that, what do I do next? You feel like you got to go buy all this stack of books, all of a sudden you're going to start buying stuff in black, you know, you start buying crystals, you just get your aesthetic witch on, all right? And the Dedicant's Handbook is designed for you to get your magical, spiritual witch on, all right? That's why those prompts are there, so that you can talk about, or you write down about you. The first year of magic is learning you are the magic, all right? And that's why it's so important to create a magical life. But you have to do it, and you don't just make the declaration, one day it's magical and I don't have to do it. It's a work of progress, all right? And in the book, the first thing it says is to create a personal mantra. On-to-go empowerment is what it is. You know, I'm about the post-it note on your bathroom mirror, all right? On my actual makeup little area, I have a mantra up there that says, love yourself. So that when I'm putting on my makeup, when I'm doing my things, this is what I see. These are the words. Love me, all right? You know, and how important it is to have these little mantras wherever you choose to put it. However, but to use it every day, all right? This is where you make that commitment of the next moon cycle. Every day, I'm going to say this mantra out loud to me, all right? You know, when you brush your teeth in the morning, where, you know, if you're in your shower, wherever you stir your coffee, y'all have heard me talk about, I stir my coffee in the morning, you know, remind myself how blessed I am for my situation. When I go to, you know, my makeup table, I sit down, I have a thing with love yourself as I'm getting myself all pretty. All right, I am constantly working on me. And that's what you need to be doing. That's why these mantras are so important. And another thing to start leaning into is those moon cycles. Start getting your body in tune with the magic of the moon. Simply acknowledging it's a full moon today. That's it. You don't have to go out there and get out. And if you feel you got to get dressed up, get dressed up. But it's about giving a little honor to it. And I've had times in my life where, you know, the best I did was sitting on my back porch with a beer going, go full moon. All right? You know, that was my connection for that particular full moon. And then the other full moon, you know, it's taken me 2 hours to dress up, all right? So it's really important to put it into your life, all right? You know, and this is about getting out and trying it. This is about making mistakes. And I totally relate to the perfectionist OCD witches who don't like making mistakes. I have a hard time with them as well, let me tell you. But it's about going, oh, that's a mistake. What do I have to do to fix it? And flipping your brain into a solution. The mistake's over with. Can't change that. But when we're doing magic, we are a lot of times trial and error type basis. We're looking to see what's working. All right? You know, does this vibe, is this altar working? Am I feeling right about it? That intuitive voice is speaking to us constantly. All right? And of course, the last thing I want to talk about is really freaking important, witches. It's about being in the moment. You know, we get really wrapped up in, I'm going to go out into a full moon. I've got to do this. I need to remember that. It's okay. Write those little notes down in your journal. Write the steps down that you're going to do so you don't have to. You can go down there. And if you forget a step, it's okay. That is the way your ritual was supposed to be. Okay? There is no wrong one. You know, we wrote it down like that at the cottage. No, we did not do it like that in circle. That is one of our norms here, all right? So take the time to write it out, but let your expectations be what's happening in the moment and not so stuck on what you wrote down. And if you forget an ingredient, just meant it wasn't supposed to be there, all right? And yes, you can back up and do it over again, you know? But always look around and see what's going on and be in tune with that first. And then lean into the magic. All right, witches. I hope this really helped y'all out. This book is really for you to use. Take it out once a month and write a couple of them props down. Go back and reread The Witch's Way. Go back and read some of these little tidbits. This is stuff that even for me, 40 years later, I go through this and I'm like, I gotta remember that, you know? Because we all get lost in the big world. We all get beat up in the big world. And it's nice to have those little reminders. And that's what this book is there for. So use it, witches, okay? All right, thank y'all for joining me. And you know, I'll see you next month with another couple of pages from the Dedicant's Handbook. Thanks so much. Bye.